We out here staying connected. My God B. Come on, man. Let's go over here to this little laid back spot, man. Hey, man, it's funny, man. You talking about you looking all skinny and stuff like that in your video, man. Guess what, B?
What's up?
You see this gut I got? We can't change who we are now, baby.
Father time is caught up, ain't it, man?
He has, man. Come
You know what I'm saying? Father time is caught up.
He was caught up with us, my guy. What's happening, my brother?
Shit, man. Just trying to make it. Stay out the way.
Man, let me come over here with you, man, and get in this sun a little bit.
Okay.
Here, matter of fact, I'm gonna let you come on this side.
All right.
That way I can get some of this sun in,
That's right.
and we can get it in.
I never noticed this thing, man.
You ain't never noticed this gavel here?
Hell no.
Wow, this is our little thing in our city, man. You know, every city got one.
For real?
You know what I mean? Go ahead, brother. But I feel like this definitely fit the description of shit that you've been through and what got you through. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a nice look at it.
It definitely fit the description of what you went through and how you got through it.
That's a
You
nice
know,
look at it, man.
But today, let me set this tripod up, man.
Okay, bet.
But today, that ain't what we talking about.
For sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot more to be. It's a lot more to be than what you've been through. Plus, outside of that, bro, you won, man. You got through it, man. You doing good.
Yeah.
I do want to talk to you about circles, though, man. How you been with your you don't got no circle no more. You cut that all the way out, right?
Yeah, man. I only mess with animals, man. And my little lady.
Give them your toys now.
Yeah, I only mess with animals. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, man. When you wake up in the morning, man, your animals are right there for you, right?
That's right. The pit bulls is always there, man. Man's best friend.
When you fall short on your pockets, man, them animals they ain't contradicting you or knocking you, huh?
They sure ain't.
Yeah.
Hell nah, man. They don't.
When you have that conversation and you want to free your mind, is that what you go to talking to your animals?
You know what, man? Now that you said that, you
knew where I was going with it, right?
Man, you know what? Yeah. Saying old nigga talking to the dogs now.
No, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying that in a way to where you had to substitute that and replace that from having to have a circle. Because you used to have a circle, an entourage of circle.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And now you got your babies.
That's right. Well, I still do talk to my kids, though. I talk to my kids. Some of them act a little busy here and there, but, you know, I understand that because we was like that growing up, coming up. As we got, you know, as we start feeling ourselves and making decisions in life on our own, parents sometimes come play the background.
Right.
Play the background. You know, the love is all there, but they got a life that they have to build. You feel me? Yeah,
they do. That's why I tell people, man, I ain't gonna say I lost my children, but my children I had some children pull away from me throughout my journey, man. You know what I mean? Living out of desperation, way before I found inspiration. And even some of them ain't all the way came through yet. But I got faith and I know that they will.
That's right.
You dealing with that?
Yeah. I got a son that's doing the 6 years in the Army.
Oh,
yeah? And he my youngest, little Vegas.
Okay.
Well, he ain't little no more. He's taller than me. You know, I'm a little short, little half-pint nigga. But he doing his term in the Army. And then I got my other son. He's doing his thing in the National Guard, my oldest son. And then my daughters, the ones I really have to, I haven't talked to my oldest in a while. And if she ever sees this, she know, I love you.
Right.
And my youngest daughter, she wild, you know what I'm saying? She wild.
Hold up, pause right there. I'm sorry to cut you off, but the one that you just was just speaking to, I'm gonna stay right there for a hot second. Did you lose that gap due to the addiction or due to just bad
life?
Due to life.
Life.
Okay.
Yeah. She
So there's no animosity, just her time when she's ready.
No animosity. I've always been there. My doors has always been open. And it's just, I don't know if it's been their mothers, which I'm not gonna point no finger at nobody because they grown now.
Right. They make their own choice now.
That's right. That's right.
It don't matter what mama said. That may have held some weight.
Not no more, yeah.
But,
yeah,
but they make their choice.
Yeah. But I look at it as time, but we run out of time.
That's the scary part.
Yeah.
Is that we run out of time. But they got to figure that out. We figure it out 'cause we just waiting, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But tell me one of them regrets that you holding back in yourself, man, for the fact that you don't have that with this time now. Give me one of them regrets, man.
I regret not taking when I was younger, say in my 20s and 30s. You know, you live like well, I'm a speaker for myself. I live like it might not have been a tomorrow.
Right.
So I was selfish. I was self-centered, and it was about me. It was about me and how my life made me feel. And yeah, I pretty much put a dapper on many things just by money.
Right.
And money really, like the old saying, money don't buy you love, man.
Whew.
Money will just put a Band-Aid on certain things until you run out of it, and then that blood starts to flow again. So
I think we all learned that the hard way.
yeah, man. Yeah. Money don't buy you love. It might rent you a little happiness from time to time, but it ain't buying you no love.
They got a connection with your mom, their grandparent?
Yeah. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They call me, check on mom from time to time. But you know, when you get older, you get too much set in your ways, and sometimes mom don't even want to be bothered.
I know that's right. Just
You know. Yeah, mom is her own. She, you know what I'm saying? You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
yeah. Well, she's been dealing with this for years, man, and you've been up under her wing forever.
Well, yeah,
You know
when
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
younger. But now
you
you
was
know
her
what?
only baby.
For 14 years. Yep.
Yeah, for 14 years. You was her only baby.
Yep. Me and my sister got a 14-year difference.
Yeah.
Right.
And shit, you put her through a lot in 14 years. We was talking today about stuff we remember in our neighborhood that a lot of people don't even probably remember in people.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
you was everywhere, bro, but you changed. What happened when you got your sister? Did that change you in a way? Or did that make you harder growing up?
When I got what?
Once you had your sister.
My little sister.
When you had your little sister, because she came into that space.
She
Did
came
that
at the
make you
age
harder?
that you know what made me harder?
What?
From the Reagan era, President Reagan, the crack era.
Cocaine, yeah.
The crack era made a lot of it gave a lot of opportunities to some that would have never had it, but then it literally destroyed families that never was able to heal from it. Because you know when that hit, man, it that man, I can remember back when crack first hit, brother.
Yeah, me too.
And the police didn't even know how to label it. I remember when they would just say if they ran upon you or ran into you, that's when scat.
Yeah, I remember that. They called it scat.
They had scat, then they came with SWAT. But scat used to just come and raid the place and take your picture, take your fingerprint, and then let you go and let you tell you we don't know what this is, but once we figure it out, we'll be back to see.
We'll be back.
So a lot of niggas got bad time off of that because of the cops and the lawmakers not knowing how to deal with it.
Right.
And
that was a crazy time of our life, man.
yes, that was serious, man.
You know, and again, I'm gonna say it always as much as I can, and I'm glad that we're able to sit and talk about it.
Because a lot of that passed.
Because we all got caught up with it.
That's
We
right.
got caught up with the selling it. We got caught up with the using it. We got caught up with the tricking. We got caught up with the flashiness. We got caught up with it, man.
You sure did.
You know what I
Sure
mean? And we lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
And like you said, a lot of families didn't recover. You know, back when we were growing up, all these corner stores used to be ours. They were brothers' stores. Now the foreigners have them, and brothers dare to go get a corner store now because somebody will take him from it or take it from him.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. Now that you said that, You know how we love to wear jewelry.
Yeah.
They said black men are the number one consumer of jewelry.
Yeah.
But I was talking to a Jewish guy, and I read it in what was it, the Forbes, or one of those top boss magazines.
Right.
They said, but how many brothers own the jewelry store? In other words, I talked to a Jewish guy that I buy little gems from time to time.
Right.
And he said the stigma is, and the reputation is, brothers don't even know, they're kind of ignorant on learning gems and becoming, what you would say, a gymnast, or learning the proper makings of gold.
We chase it for fast.
We want to look like we rich, while the next man that's learning about it and that's dealing it to us is becoming rich.
You studied diamonds, didn't you?
Yeah, I started studying. I started looking into gems like rubies, diamonds, canary yellows.
Hey man, that right there. And I know I keep flipping the subject, but every time that you say something, or that I get a chance to talk to not just you, any of my brothers, it always opens up a new door, and I want to touch there. I mean, just think about the stuff that you just telling me. Not only what you telling me, but what I know about you, brother. I mean, you've never been a dumb brother. We made bad choices. None of us are. I mean, you know everything about a snake, man. How to breed a snake, how to birth snakes. You know everything about dogs, how to breed a dog, how to birth them, what you can do with them, how to make money off of them. Now you learned everything about geckos, how to breed them, how to make money off of them, how to build them, how to raise them.
I even learned how to even determine the sex.
Yeah, and brother, you know about diamonds. You know a lot of brothers, lot of stuff a lot of brothers ain't took the time to learn. So I say that to say that if we can sell dope and do the damage that we doing out here, we really could run a Fortune 500 company.
Yes.
Why are we not? If you had the opportunity, Brian, to do something you didn't think that you'd be able to do, but you were able to do it, what would it be and why?
What would it be?
What would it be and why?
I would invest in more awareness of depression.
What do you mean? Break that down. How do you invest in depression?
Because I noticed in my struggle back when I was getting sober, and when I was going through my struggles, regaining my soul in life, I went past the sickness part, the illness and the physical part of it, but it's always that depression and what the drugs have done to your brain. Because if anyone knows anything about opiates or did any research, it sucks up your dopamine.
Yeah.
And your dopamines are your pleasure senses. That's
okay.
What gives
Pleasure,
you,
sex.
That's what, a comedy,
okay.
Food,
gotcha.
Any type of joy, a joke. And when your dopamines are sucked up and replaced from these artificial dopamines,
yeah.
And if you've been doing that long enough, it kind of like it takes time.
Yeah.
For your dopamines in the process of you getting sober, it takes time for your natural dopamines to come back.
Right.
And usually, us, we don't have the patience.
When you say us, you mean in blacks or just people?
I'm speaking from my point of view, black man.
Got you.
I don't know what Caucasians, I don't know what Asians, but I know me being a black man, it took time for him to come back, and that's what kept me straddling the fence many years, because I didn't have that time to wait. Yeah. I felt.
Did you play with some medication to help you wing you off of that?
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Now, what kind of effect would that have? That was the strips, right?
Suboxone.
Suboxone's what they give them for that.
Suboxone is a miracle drug.
Yeah.
Suboxone is a miracle drug. If you know anybody that's in the stocks and bonds, I'm gonna give you a tip. I'm gonna give all y'all.
You got an ant on your shirt, bro.
I'm gonna give all y'all a tip.
Right in the front. There you go, big boy too.
Investing on the medicines that make Suboxone.
Okay.
You'll get a nice residual. Don't say I didn't give you a little tip.
Hey man, no, I appreciate it, because what you just did has also taught me some things that I didn't know. And I'm CDAC certified. I mean, there are some things that I knew, but I don't know. Everybody's situation is different. And this is what I tell people when it comes to rehabilitation. I'm not knocking someone who has a group. or have a module, but still you have to give that individual time in. Because everybody's situation and walk and fight is different. So it feels good to hear yours. It actually feels good to hear other people's stories and triggers and things of that nature. So let me ask you one more heavy question before we shut this down. But I know I got a couple questions on the animals, but I got one major question that I really got to know out of you, brother.
Okay. Shoot it. Shoot the shot.
What effect, and be honest with me, what type of effect do you feel like addiction may have left on you mentally now?
Mentally now, addiction, trust.
Okay.
Trust in the word of someone that might or could be genuine. I don't have it in me to take another L.
Gotcha.
So that makes me distance myself to doors that could open up and benefit me and others.
Now, is there anything physical that you feel like that's stuck with you? And I'll give you a couple examples so you'll know the direction I'm going. And I talk to people all the time about a lot of us still look good. We take care of ourselves. We wear our inner pain from it. There are some people who have outer pain. There are some people that zone off. PTSD. There's some people that walk different. Still bite the inside of their mouth. Still chewing that invisible sandwich. There's some people that are still battling through some of these nervous systems. What do you feel like, and be honest with me, brother, that you may have been left with, that you feel like I was left?
Paranoia.
Paranoia? Okay.
What's that? PTSD?
PTSD?
PTSD, yeah, that.
Paranoia. That's honest and that's real.
Seeing all the death,
Yeah.
We was young when we was young seeing death. Seeing a lot of death at too young of an age. And that kind of,
Well, I asked that question, man, because even after addiction, there are some people at home that go along with their new journey and their new family and friends, and there are some things that still go with them. Like I said, some people still biting their tongue. You understand what I'm saying? Their jaw's still uncontrollable. I mean, it's only fair to bring it to the surface, because that's still with you. That means it's a bug in you that still can flare something in your mind that can break you down mentally. Not saying you'll use a relapse, but it can break you down mentally.
And it holds you back.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to be able to reach out and trust somebody.
Yeah. And it's sad to say, I'd rather see somebody relapse than mentally fall out of it, because it's hard to recover from that. Right. You can pick yourself back up from a relapse, but your mental, when your mind is gone, you lose. It's a wrap, man. All that pretty, all that sexy mean nothing. It goes out of the window now, because it don't know. Your head don't know how to use it. The engine ain't working right. It's just there. A cute dummy.
That's right.
Huh?
That's right. And a lot of us are walking around with that perception that we have it all, but in raw reality, it has broken something.
I wanted to know, as a brother, I know the paranoia is there. Thank you for that. And the trust, you know what I mean? But I wanted to know if there was anything that was left with you. That I don't see anything that was left with me. Only thing that was left with me is sometimes
high blood pressure.
Sometimes. There you go. That's one.
High blood pressure. Sometimes I get mood. I might have a mood swing. That something might irritate me, or someone might say something to me, and I have to really play the whole tape through. Let myself know that it wasn't out of disrespect. It wasn't out of insults. They was just really voicing their opinion. And
it was supposed to happen that way sometimes.
That's right. God don't make mistakes.
He don't make the mistake, man. I talked to a woman the other day that says whenever she's around somebody who's drinking, she starts sweating profusely. Never heard of that, but everybody has their own thing that they go through.
That's a form of PTSD.
That's right. And this is years after alcohol. So people that you find yourself falling in love with, like your newfound love, these are things that even if they wasn't put through the journey or put through the pain, you still should let them know what I'm currently dealing with and why and where it comes from. So they can know how to love you now and move with you, right?
You definitely have to voice.
And just in case you fall, they'll be able to grab you.
It's like a bottle,
That's
you
all
keep
I'm
on
saying.
pouring into it, eventually it's going to overflow.
I love that, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
that honesty. And this is why we're going to continue to keep fucking with each other.
Yes,
But
sir.
you got to get me over there so we can see these animals, man. I'm watching you. I'm watching your channel do some numbers, man. They liking you, you know, but I want to see what you got, man. I want to watch.
I'm gonna do some breeds this fall, man. I invite you on a couple of breeds I'm be doing.
Yeah.
And plus, you know, it all falls in. Reptiles usually start breeding around fall, and then they start. You know, it takes the gestation period of them having the babies, having the eggs. It takes about 60 days. So we're looking at probably around. I'll bring you over, man. I'm gonna show you eggs
Yeah.
being hatched, and a couple of the breedings that I do.
Yeah, it's
with
all
the
good.
dogs and everything.
I'm coming in my helicopter blindfolded. You already know. That's what it is. But
That's right.
so opening this door up, dealing with those animals, you've got a chance to meet a lot of new people around the world, right?
Oh yeah.
And a whole new circle of friends.
Oh yeah.
How's that going for you, man?
Well, it's the trust issue. I usually keep it business. Like I deal with a lot of people all around the world when it comes to being a herpetologist. You
Yeah.
know,
What you call it?
A herpetologist.
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 Now, what is that?
That's after years and years of having stats of working with reptiles.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
got
See how
to
you
have
learning me something
you
today,
got to
my
have some
brother?
longevity in it. Yep. And being an exporter. See, because you got to export, you got to have an exporting license to ship these animals across the world.
Acknowledging that terminology you're using, man.
It
Ooh,
puts you
you
in
got-
the realm with people that you never thought you would be in the realm with.
So how's that working for you now? You're in a room with them.
It's all, man, it's all a brand new experience for me. Every time I meet someone, man, it's a brand new experience.
Are you
because-
going out of town to these shows and events?
Oh yeah. There's a reptile show in every city once a month.
Well, you ain't got to look over your shoulder. So
Right.
I just want to know how the energy is being around those type of people and those guys in that atmosphere,
It's
along with the
It's beautiful.
PTSD.
You know why? Because how many black breeders of reptiles have you seen? So that right there sets a tone.
And that
to
sets
let
you
them know,
apart
hey,
too.
And plus, I own one of the best collections of leopard geckos in the world. So that right there really has them like it. So that's Brian Gecko. You know?
And it sets you apart from everybody else too.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Because you're dealing with a whole different circle of race of people that chase that platform.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Now in the dog
Nothing like
world,
competition.
in the dog world, it's a different ball game.
Yeah. It's
You
all
know what I
right.
mean?
That's right. You got to watch who you. The dog world is sometimes unsafe because you got so much shenanigans that come with them dogs, man. You got to really set the tone and let everybody know, because you can break the law. You can be breaking the law and not even know you're breaking the law
That's right.
just by your association. You got to
Wrong
watch who
person.
you associate with in that area, in that game.
Well, do me a favor before we get up out of here, Pete. I want you to say something. You know, again, like you say, you like to speak to your brothers. I want you to talk to that brother who just shifting his life and using other platform and other things to try to channel himself in a different direction. Talk to that brother, man, on how you keep going with that, because it's working for you, man.
You got to have patience. You got to have patience, and you got to realize success does not come over the night, and you will have to take a couple L's because it's a learning experience, and that's part of being a human being. All of us aren't geniuses and hit it on the first try. So take that as a grain of salt. You have to use your patience and be vigilant. Never stop. Keep going, and one day you're gonna work it out. It's
Y'all,
gonna happen.
y'all heard that from my guy B. We out here staying connected.
Let's go.
Let's go.